Hi, I'm Brett with the BizDev Pro, and on behalf of Tom Gay, my partner in the BizDev Pro, and myself, we want to extend a formal invite to you in via video here. So first thing I want you to understand is this is not going to be a 1-minute video. So you're going to need to set aside some time to see the video, understand the BizDev Pro, and the faculty model that we are potentially inviting you to. So I would set aside probably about 15 minutes. And so if you can't finish this video in the next 15 minutes and sit down and give it your full attention, then maybe just put it on pause until you're ready to do that. But what we want to introduce to you is the most innovative model for mega influencers to 10x their growth, decrease their cost, thrive with the global tribe, and make maximum impact on others through a shared platform. So over the years, Tom and I have both been really fortunate to meet some pretty amazing people that we've always wanted to collaborate with. And the challenge with all of us, especially if you're leading in any capacity, is that we're all doing our own thing and we've dedicated time, money, and energy to that thing. But at the end of the day, what I've found on almost everyone you're going to see pop up on this screen is, to a large degree, many of us are still scratching our heads saying, man, how do we go from where we're at to somewhere much bigger? And the key always has been, but even more so today than ever before, is to collaborate. Now, the challenge with leaders collaborating is everyone wants to lead. So what we've done is we've done our best to really innovate a shared platform that puts the lion's share of profits into the hands of the faculty and decreases all of our overhead so that we can actually finally come together in one stage and collaborate in a powerful way. So you'll look at this screen here and you'll see some pretty incredible names like Frank White that just popped up. Frank White is a world-class consultant. He's brought several big brands to extreme growth, and he's just a delight to be on stage and delivers power every time. You see John King, the author of Tribal Leadership, Manny Fernandez, CNBC, Showtime, Oprah Winfrey Network. He's the founder of Dream Funded, phenomenal investor and celebrity personality. You know, Riyadh Hamdi is a mega Instagram influencer, and I don't want to not mention everybody in this video here, but Don and Melinda Boyer have built an amazing membership business and concept with the Carnegie Principle. And then, of course, Les Brown Jr., my brother, he's just amazing, as you know, in the first family of motivation and best-selling author of The Harvard Effect. But as you look around on this sheet, you know, I just don't want to leave anyone out, but these are absolute all-stars when it comes to building thriving tribe and building big business. So that's the type of platform we're looking to create. And as faculty, what you'll do is you'll participate on webinars, regional and global events, and you'll share in the event profits, okay? So after the overhead of an event is covered, you're gonna share in the profits, and we're gonna, of course, run a tight ship on budget on events, but first class, and make sure that we're dotting every I, crossing every T, and operating within a very responsible budget, but still delivering a power-packed experience at our events. You're going to be able to sell product online through our online store, and you're going to be able to sell product at events, not from stage. We absolutely will not tolerate any sales from stage. We're there for our live events and in our webinars to deliver extreme value to the listeners and let the platform do the sales. The way that you'll sell at events is we will have tables in the foyer in what we call our event store, and you'll have all your product out there. And so as people take breaks, as they are maybe want to leave the session for a little bit, they can be out at that event store browsing your products and services. And of course, you'll be able to sell one-on-one. But in order to protect the brand and keep people coming back quarter after quarter after quarter into our annual global event, that will be a really big event, we got to make sure that we're just delivering the type of value that people want to pay for and keep coming back for, and actually getting some increase and change in their life. And then Through our unique model, we have something you're going to learn more about, but we enroll people into our mastery program in the BizDev Pro. And when we do that, each of us will receive 80% on the BizDev Pros that we procure. So as you influence your audience and they become part of the shared collaborative platform that now you and all of your peers are delivering value on, you're going to earn 80% of that revenue in the form of commissions on a monthly basis. That's a significant revenue. Now, the benefit here is you're basically running a subscription business through our platform where you're keeping 80%. Now, the 20% goes to the shared platform, but what you're really getting with that is all of the other faculty, all of their other value. So now that subscription is exponentially greater in value than it was before when we were all alone. We're all going to utilize one global robust platform. That doesn't mean that you can't or won't have your platforms outside of the BizDev Pro, but the whole goal here is to build a massive global audience so that all of us get maximum exposure and we can deliver the value that these people have been desperately wanting and needing, but typically are going to an event where they're just sold an expensive product, and 3 days later the excitement wears off and they don't do anything with the product, and pretty soon they get burnout and we've got bad brand itis going on. So utilize one global robust platform to deliver extreme value not only to the faculty but to the members of the BizDev Pro. And then you're going to blog on our site and get promoted. So our marketing team is going to take your blog and your content and be promoting and marketing, of course, with backlinking and everything that's really important inside of that, to increase more of your brand, more of your exposure, more of your ranking, and convert more sales as well. So what is the BizDev Pro? As a company, we're a faculty-led shared platform to deliver cutting-edge training via online learning, webinars, and live events. And for our BizDev Pros that enroll, we actually have 5 levels of certification. The only one that's really important right now is the first level, which is Thriving Tribe Builder. We're a monthly subscription at $99 per month for them to master the art of building thriving tribes, cutting-edge business development, and if they choose, in addition to growing their current opportunity, whatever that is, it might be real estate, it could be financial, it could be they're a consultant, a freelancer, they could be a network marketer, they could be a small business that thrives on building their network. Anyone that has the flexibility to go out and build network, this is the program for them, because what it's going to do is basically convert their network to Thriving Tribe, which is multiple times more productive than just networking contacts. Now, they're going to be able to drive their current business forward exponentially, but for those that are looking to monetize in additional ways, we actually can show them a profound way to monetize as a professional influencer and a trusted advisor if they qualify at the trusted advisor level. So when they do that, they're going to procure clients. And the clients are also part of the tribe. They're part of the platform, which gives you new access to new potential people in your products and services as well. So the clients that will hire a BizDev Pro, they do so to advocate and influence for them in the marketplace. So some BDPs also provide advisory, as I said before, if they're qualified to do so. And the client typically is the one that determines that. We're building so much cool technology like reviews and qualifications and certifications into each profile in the community or on the platform so that clients can vet a BizDev Pro and determine how they will use them and manage them on a monthly basis. So many of the benefits for the faculty are, number one, no matter how much we all believe we're tough, most of us are tired of doing it alone. And I think you know what we mean by this. And so it's when it's dependent upon all of your dollars, all of your effort, all of your energy, and you feel like sometimes you're swimming up a waterfall to go over that next plateau. Well, what collaboration is going to do is bring partnerships into the equation so that you're not alone. one technology platform with continual development. We're developing a process, an app process that is going to bring the public, the consuming public, and the business public into one community, what we call Thriving Tribe. And as they start learning the values and the collaboration and the culture of Thriving Tribe, they become more productive. This technology is going to broaden your client base exponentially. Not only yours, but other members, even free members that are part of the community. And with all of us working towards driving people from being outside of the tribe to the inside of the tribe, this creates exponential opportunity for everybody. You're going to get a much larger audience as we all contribute, basically what I just said. And then event profits. When you hit the qualifications to speak at the event, which they're not hard, the truth is if we are people of influence to begin with, we shouldn't have any challenge hitting the qualifications for an event. And then you've got 80% subscription profits in the BizDev Pro. So online and event sales, exponential marketing and branding, dramatically reduced overhead admin and operations, and then high caliber peer group mastermind and collaboration with other faculty. This model is designed over 8 years' time to be scalable, sustainable, and significant. Trust me when I tell you, you might think because of what you're seeing in this video that you've seen this model before. I can guarantee you, you have never seen this model before. It does not exist anywhere in the world because one of the premier one of the critical components to this model is the BizDev Pro that is out in the marketplace by their own self-interest driving audience, not you. See, in all other similar models, the speaker, the host, they're all building audience the way they build it, but they've never built an army driven by self-interest to go out and build a business of their own as an influencer that is bringing in the consuming public and the SMBs and even corporations. Over the years, I've attracted a lot of big corporate brands to this type of model because they want access to the tribe. So this is a scalable, sustainable, and significant model, and don't be deceived by the simplicity of this video to think that it is not unique in the marketplace, because it absolutely is. And then maximum relevant impact to the people we serve. I will tell you, and I know that Tom shares my sentiment in this, is that this is not a platform that we're looking to extract money from people making bad decisions. This is a platform that we're looking to shift to a conscious, collaborative, and responsible environment where it's win-win-win. That's what Thriving Tribe is all about. We win as faculty, they win as members, and the tribe wins, meaning everyone else involved in the process, or we simply don't do it. So this isn't a model where one person, is going to really thrive by trying to take out of the ecosystem. What we do is, because we're all contributing to the ecosystem, it makes it better for each of us to receive from the ecosystem. And we will be heavily mentoring and monitoring that we're all in alignment with our ethics and with our values and with our culture to continue to move forward together. So what does it take to be faculty? Like I said, you must be accountable, commit, and deliver excellence. We realize that everyone has got their own thing going on and they're busy, but at the end of the day, that's the difference between you as an island doing what you do and getting the results you get, or being part of a collaborative platform where you're getting the results, exponential results from multiple people's effort. But there has to be accountability to it, or else that doesn't work. So we're going to ask that if you even remotely consider being faculty, that you understand there is a commitment to deliver excellence and be accountable inside of it. Like I said, we honor a code of ethics, professionalism, and protect the BizDev Pro brand. And there are many ways that we'll want that to be handled. We want to ask you to enroll as a BizDev Pro Level 1 at $99 per month. It's not the $99 that necessarily matters. It's the fact that you're not going to effectively promote a platform and a membership or a subscription that you're not part of. And we're all committed to it. We're all part of that subscription. And it's important, in my opinion, that each of us are becoming congruent and aligned with what it means to build Thriving Tribe. Everybody has a different opinion, but in our model, we have dialed it down to an art and a science of accurate thought, activity, and habit. And we want you to not only be professors of that, but also students of that, as we each are. And then sell a minimum of 25 tickets to speak at each event. So we have an event coming up in May, and that event is going to be in Vegas. By the end of March, by the beginning of March, we will onboard and make our choices in faculty. By the end of March, our faculty need to pre-sell 25 tickets to the next event. And so it will be with every event. By doing that by the end of the March, it gives us April and part of May for public marketing of the event. Okay? But we can't do any public marketing until we know who qualifies to be on stage. And then enroll and maintain 100 BizDev Pros within 6 months. I've already had personal conversations with many of you that it made 100% sense that you take individuals that are already in a subscription program with you, move them into the BizDev Pro at $99, whether it's a little bit less or a little bit more than what they're paying now, and deliver exponential value, and you get most of your time back. Okay, so we already know that several of the faculty we've spoken to can onboard 100 BDPs easily within 6 months. Now, if a faculty can't do that, then this might not be the right platform, because again, it's a shared platform, it's a collaborative platform, and the people that are going to be on stage have influence and bring a lot of value to the table. And if we're not able to bring BDPs to the table, then we're not able to bring that exponential database to the table. So it's probably not a fit. And then contribute online curriculum to BizU, that's our online learning management system, and to our blog. And of course, you're going to get a lot of benefit from that. And then contribute periodically on the weekly webinar. We won't expect you to be on every week, but we will need a good showing from our faculty to deliver value on the weekly webinar to our members and guests. So when and what is next? Book a phone call with Tom and Brett to answer questions, and we're happy to do that. No pressure, no expectation on any of you. We want to find the right fits for faculty and have a long-lasting partnership together, so let's book that call. And then the BizDev Pro is operational and growing rapidly now. We're onboarding people every day. We anticipate onboarding hundreds in the next 30 days. However, in 2 weeks, we launch a new site and a new model with the faculty, and we want you to be a part of that. We'll select and onboard faculty by March 1st. So we're looking to get this video in your hands and get you to make a decision within the next few weeks, as it's already February 18th. If you can't make a decision in the next 2 weeks, it's probably not a good fit. You're too busy to collaborate, and that's okay. No judgment in that. Faculty will pre-sell 25 tickets to a May event, as I spoke about, in Vegas in order to be on stage. So that's going to be coming up. So we want to get you onboarded by March 1st and get you well on your way to qualifying to speak at the event in May, which will be easy for you to do. Every one of you getting this video, which it's only going out to the people you saw in the slideshow, every one of you is have the influence to be able to sell those tickets probably in a week's time. So with that, just email me, brett@thebizdevpro.com, to set up a consult. We look forward to exploring our opportunities together in a Thriving Tribe.